Hi, I'm Loraine and I'm the Secretary of the ACT Building and Construction Industry Association. Well, actually, the ACT Building and Construction Industry was set up specifically to source and provide accommodation for apprentices in the building construction industry. And I had been lobbying ever since I took my plan to the building industry in 2000 for accommodation for apprentices, and I kept lobbying over the years, and finally I convinced the Construction Industry Training Council to support the idea, and then they actually set about having a working party, which led to the formation of the ACT Building and Construction Industry Association. The association is working with CHC Affordable Housing to bring about this, and they will be supporting the apprentices in the accommodation. A house manager who will give them the opportunity to gain basic living skills such as cooking, budgeting, those types of things. Well, I was looking for somebody to build the accommodation for apprentices, and CHC does actually have a policy of helping low to moderate income earners. They have a lot of apprentices working on the accommodation that they do build, and I thought that they may be interested, and they were. I believe that with the high rate of rental, not only in the ACT and elsewhere, that apprentices, especially first and second years, are struggling. And some of them are actually leaving to take up other jobs. So it will cut down on the, give apprentices affordable accommodation. It will give them support through the ACT Building and Construction Industry Association, and it will give them the means to set goals and for the short term and the long term for their life. And I feel that they will come out of this program well equipped for the rest of their lives. In 2000 I took a plan to the building industry because there was a very high rate of suicide amongst people in the prime years of their lives in the building industry, and 3 young apprentices had suicided in Canberra that year. It was a very basic plan, but I took it to the CFMEU, and I was told by the Secretary of the CFMEU he would approach the master builders, and he did, and the master builders and CFMEU joined together to form what is now the OzHelp Foundation. It has evolved very much into a much larger organisation than what it was originally, and it is meeting the needs of the people in the building industry, and I understand the suicide rate has dropped somewhat. Well, OzHelp does work with the people in the building industry, right across the building industry. In the mining industry, it's actually in the Pilbara now. It is in most states. And what they do is they work with the apprentices with the toolbox. They work with the alert program, which I don't know all the ins and outs of the programs, but I understand that that is about making sure that the people in the building industry pick up when somebody may be suicidal. And they have the tradie tune-ups, which is a great program because they pick up people that are depressed, may have diabetes, all different things. So they do those things as well. And I believe they run programs for Indigenous people as well.